What's up, world? Back again with another video. Man, I just wanted to kind of touch bases with y'all, man, for these holidays. Wish everybody a happy holidays. Hopefully everybody got a chance to spend time with their family and friends. They were safe. I know some people, they were still on the road. This man had fell off his scooter. Man, what some time? That's some good timing. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. But yeah, hopefully y'all got a chance to spend time with y'all family and friends, and and enjoy the time off. I know I've had a few days off, so I'll be getting back on the road here pretty soon. But you know, I've been enjoying this time off. You know, I actually took some time to really just rest. Really get some good rest. Not saying that I don't necessarily get good rest when I'm on the road, but like being in a truck and resting is totally different than being in the comfort of your home and resting. So I caught up on some good rest. I still don't got Netflix, so I didn't watch Seinfeld, and I'm kind of upset about that. But I'm about to just go ahead and get Seinfeld or get Netflix so I can watch Seinfeld, because yeah, I know my cousin, he was like, bro, I'm gonna give you my login, but he ain't sent that text yet. So hey, if you watching this, send that text, man. I'm trying to watch some Netflix shows and whatnot. But yeah, I caught up on, you know, just basically rest and stuff, and I spent a lot of time with family and friends. And I enjoyed myself, honestly. I know for my family, we do Christmas on Christmas Eve, so a lot of the family, they came to my mom's house, and you know, we were all over there just having a good time. I probably was a bit obnoxious, but I had a good time. I had a blast. Hopefully I didn't ruin it for nobody because of how I was acting, but I definitely had a blast. I will say that. I had a blast. And you know, that's how we did Christmas. On Christmas Day, basically, we were just chilling, honestly. I went to the Texans game, and what a waste of money. But, you know, it was a good experience. That was my first Texans game since, it's been well over 10 years. Like, the first Texans game I went to was the first time the Texans beat the Colts at home. So that was when Peyton Manning was still playing for the Colts. You know what I mean? So that's how long it's been since I've been to a Texans game. So that was my first Texans game. I'm 1-1 when it comes to the Texans game. I've been the first game that they beat the Colts, so they won that game. But shoot, on Christmas Day they got smashed. So that was an ugly showing by my Texans, but it is what it is. You know, hopefully they'll bounce back. They're in the playoffs, so hopefully, you know, they'll get things together in the playoffs, and you know, they come out with a better outcome. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's just hope and pray for that, because what they put out, the performance that they put out on Christmas was completely embarrassing, honestly. I left probably around the end of the third quarter. Yeah, so I didn't even watch the fourth quarter. It was pretty whack. But yeah, even when it came down to the Beyonce concert at halftime, not saying that the performance and the production wasn't top tier, because I'm not gonna lie, anything Beyonce do is gonna be top notch. So I'm definitely not knocking that. But me being a Beyonce fan, I don't listen to country music like that. So I didn't necessarily listen to Beyonce's country album. But during the performance, I'm like, nah, some of these tracks she performing kind of slap. You feel me? But that's just not my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? But I am a fan of Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Anything Houston, I'm a fan of. You know what I'm saying? And really from Houston. It's not like I moved here. No, I'm really from here. So I seen Destiny Child when they were performing at malls and stuff. Like, you know, I remember Destiny Child when they were on the come up. You know what I mean? Like when they were going around just performing here and there, like they were literally performing at malls. You feel me? Like they were performing any and everywhere they can to really just kind of get that exposure. And then when they got that exposure, they just took off. You feel me? So you know, I'm really a Destiny Child Beyonce fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I was a little boy, like I was really little, but at the same time I still remember seeing them on the come up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, dang, you know, I remember when Bills and, you know, all that stuff was dropping, like, and I'm like, man, I'm excited because I'm like, shoot, I got they autograph. They came to my church. So I remember just getting like, I forgot, I think it was like a church brochure, and I got all their autographs on that brochure. I still have that brochure to this day. Like, you feel me? So like, you know, I said all that to say, like, when it came down to performance, you know, I wasn't expecting her to just perform all her country music songs. Like, I was expecting Kelly Rowland to come out. Michelle, what Michelle at? You feel me? You know, so I'm thinking, you know, she about to perform like the older hits. Since she back at the crib, she about to perform the older hits. But, you know, she performed only her country songs. So I'm just standing there like, I don't know none of these songs, you know what I'm saying? But they definitely sound dope, and the production was amazing. I got tickets like in the 100 section. So I was when she was walking out, I seen when she was walking out, basically, you know what I'm saying? I was like right there. I seen when she was walking out, and things like that. So it was super cool to see, you know. It was a great experience just going to the game, just seeing everybody that was there. It was a lot of people that was not there for the game. Like after halftime, you seen a lot of people leave. They were just strictly there for Beyonce. And, you know, I'm not knocking that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's just how it is when it comes to Beyonce, man. Like, her core fans, and like, I'm not gonna lie, Beyonce fans is like, it's like a cult. For real. Like, they ride. You can't even on social media, you can't say nothing about Beyonce. For real. Like, you can't say nothing about Beyonce. You gonna get, and somebody might run up on you over some stuff like that on the cool. Like, don't even mess around like that. But overall, the experience was amazing. I had a good time at the game. You know, it was a little bit weird, but at the same time, like, I enjoyed myself because, you know, I'm there to enjoy myself. You know, like I said, it was a lot of people that was not there for the game, so that's where it got a bit tricky and it got a bit weird. You know what I'm saying? It was people, you know, they were late to cheer. They didn't know what was going on. Like, it was like, well, wait, how they get 2 points? What they do to get 2 points? I'm like, oh, bro, like, when is halftime coming? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But anyways, yeah, it was a bit weird. It got a bit tricky in there, but at the same time, I enjoyed myself, and, you know, I had a blast for the 3 quarters that I stayed there, because it just wasn't a good performance by my Texans at all. You feel me? It was just some ugly football being played by them, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, shout out to the Ravens, because they were in there deep. You know what I'm saying? The Raven fans was in there deep, super deep. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Hey, yo. Pause. But yeah, they were in there deep. You feel me? And it was a lot of Raven fans there, and they were talking that talk. You know what I'm saying? And I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all, because, shoot, they showed out. You know what I mean? So shout out to the Baltimore Ravens. You know, they look real good on Christmas Day, and, you know, you just gotta tip your hat to them. You know what I mean? Like, they came, they saw, and they conquered. You know what I mean? They wasn't taking no prison. They didn't care about our schedule, none of that. They were like, shoot, it ain't our fault you played 3 games in 10 days. We ain't hearing none of that. Like, shoot, you got to perform. So, you know, they came out and they did what they needed to do. So, yeah, that's kind of how my Christmas went. You know what I mean? The next day I had to wake up bright and early to make a drop off. And after I dropped off, they sent me home. So basically I've been chilling. You know what I mean? Thursday I made my drop off. Shoot, it was a wrap after that. I thought I was gonna get another load and, you know what I mean, at least pick something up and then drop it off on Friday and then go home Friday. That's what I thought the entire time. But, you know, they had other plans for me, which, you know, I'm really not tripping about because, you know, I needed the rest, I guess, you know what I mean? I didn't necessarily need the rest, but at the same time, if they're going to give me a couple of days off, I'm gonna take that and take that to my advantage, and I'm gonna utilize these days to really just rest and like eat right. You know what I mean? So Friday I fast. It was just water and smoothies. Saturday I did the same thing, water and smoothies. So I took 2 days to really just get that good cleanse and, you know what I mean, really just rejuvenate. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I utilize like those days to really just reset. You know what I mean? So it's good that they gave me those days off because I was able to do things like that, able to spend time with my family, like I said, family and friends, and, you know what I mean, get a good break in. And it's going to be the same for basically this week as well, you know what I mean, because, you know, we got New Year's and we not, you know, doing anything for New Year's. So so yeah, you know, I got a decent break where I could just reset, and then we hitting the ground running, you know what I mean, when it comes to the start of 2025, you know what I mean. So I'm looking forward to this 2025 year. I have no New Year's resolutions or anything like that. I just got to keep going, and that's what I encourage you all that's watching this video. Just keep going, man. Like, I mean, if that's your thing to set New Year's resolutions, then so be it. Just make sure you stay committed to those things that you say you're going to do. You know what I mean? That's all to it. Me personally, I don't like to talk about what I'm going to do before I do it, or before it's already in the process. If it's already in process, like I've already signed on the dotted line, I gotta wait a couple of weeks, well, I'm gonna pop my shit. You know what I mean? It's happening. Ain't nothing can stop it at that point. But if I haven't even started and I'm out here talking about some, shoot, wait till y'all see what I got in store. You know what I mean? You ain't even start the process. You haven't even put the down payment down or nothing. You ain't did nothing. So, you know what I mean? It's really no point in even you telling us. Like, man, stay focused, keep your head down, and do what you need to do in order to make that flourishing, if I'm saying that word right. So make it come true. So, man, get that shit done, man. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, if you do the New Year's resolution, if you like to write stuff down, do all that stuff, man, write it down, man. Get that shit done, though. Just don't write it down, man, and be one of those guys that talk a good game, man, and we don't see nothing. We want to see that. You know what I mean? We hear you, but we actually want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me see. You feel me? So that's what it's all about. It's really about putting your head down and getting right to it. Me personally, I don't have no New Year's resolution. I'm gonna put my head down. I'm gonna get to it. I'll let y'all know. Y'all gonna see it on YouTube. whatever God got in store for me, you gonna see it on YouTube. I'm gonna pop my shit for sure. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I do. So it is what it is. At the same time, you know, you just gotta stay on top of your game. Stay on top of your game. So I just wanted to kind of touch in with y'all and kind of give y'all a little update, drop a little video on y'all, give y'all little words of wisdom, and hopefully y'all have a good start of 2025. Hopefully y'all had a good Christmas, and just stay focused, man, and keep going. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that. As always, keep trucking, stay safe out here. Please stay safe, especially during New Year's, man. Don't be doing none of that drinking and driving. Get somewhere and stay there. You know what I mean? Have your fun. And if you're, doing stuff, man, just stay wherever you at. Man, don't be out here on this road, because the amount of people I seen get pulled over on Christmas was historical. Honestly, like, man, I seen somebody by the Galleria pulled over by a maroon SUV. Had nothing on it, no stickers, no nothing, just some lights. Maroon SUV. Looked like a regular SUV. I don't know where that man came out of. He just popped out of nowhere. Boom, got him, hit that boy up. So they out here moving shiesty. So y'all got to make sure y'all stay on point and doing what y'all need to do. Don't be out here breaking rules. You know what I mean? They doing what they got to do. You make sure you do what you need to do. Stay on point. So like I said, as always, y'all stay safe, keep trucking, and always utilize your gifts.